Hello, family. How y'all doing? It's me, Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. This is another live. I'm sorry, I was 5 minutes late. I had to schedule it late, but I was here on time. I was ready to go at 12 o'clock. All right, y'all. So what we do here is we answer live answers and questions. So let's see what this episode is going to be about. All right. So this is episode number 20. Why should you network if you're in business? This is questions and answers brought to you by your CEO 3 times, Alisa Applewhite. All right. So let's go to the banners. All right, so CEO 3 times. I get this question all the time. Why do they call me CEO 3 times? Well, it's simple, y'all. I'm a CEO and I have 3 companies. All right, so the first one is top of the line healthcare staffing. That is where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and doctors' offices. And then we have our second one, which is our baby, TOTLHS Heart of Gold Inc. This is our nonprofit organization that allows us to host the Heart of Gold Gala. Last year was the first year. This is going to be an even bigger year. You should be there. You should be there, right? So, this allows us to host the Heart of Gold Gala, where we celebrate 52 medical professionals and we let them tell their stories and we give them great things to help them in life. This nonprofit also helps with, education assistance. I had to think about it. So many assistance, education assistance, credit assistance, debt assistance, mortgage assistance, rental assistance, childcare assistance. So it helps everything when it comes to medical professionals. This is what the nonprofit goal is. All right. And then number 2, we have The Real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. And this is our consulting company that has brought to you questions and answers, your 15-minute lives with your CEO 3 times. We also consult hospitals on how to retain their staff. We also consult healthcare staffing owners on how to I be forgetting, y'all, it's a lot, on how to target premium clients. And then we consult with medical professionals personally to help them to be the best medical professional they can be. Why? Because I've been one for almost 18 years. I know, yeah, I look so young. I am young, y'all. I feel like I'm young. I don't care what my kids say. I feel like I'm young. All right, so that is why I'm called CEO 3 times. And the episode we're going to talk about is why should you network if you're in your business. All right, let me get my timer out. I don't got my phone next to me. Where'd it go? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to respect your time and go 15 minutes because I don't have my timer in front of me. So this is live. Y'all know I be doing stuff on the fly. All right, let me get my timer because I want to respect my time and your time. I'm quite sure I have another appointment after this. All right, so give me 1 second. Family, give me 1 second. All right, so I got my timer with me, 15 minutes answering your questions. Here we go. And I put it on after I go through all of this because I really want to answer your questions for 15 minutes. And anybody who comes up here with a comment, I appreciate it. So the reason why I started this is because I get messages, text messages, emails, DMs, calls, and people ask me a bunch of questions about healthcare, staffing, about nursing, and about business. And I said, I wish I could answer everybody's question. I wish I had the time to sit there and actually go into depth with everybody's question. And then I figured if somebody else probably want to know the same answer to that question. So this is why we brought to you questions and answers 15-minute lives daily. We will be going live every day except for Sundays. Sundays belong to me. Sundays belong to me, but there will be a recording on Sunday so you won't miss questions. So every day I'm going to answer a question and I normally give you 3 tips on how this can help you grow. All right. So why should you network in your business? Let's get to that banner. Number one reason why you should network in your business is to boost your confidence. Yes, because if you're in business, you have to be confident about your business, and you have to be confident enough to speak in front of people and talk with people, especially if you're the CEO or the owner of the business. You have to prepare yourself to talk in front of people. People going to ask you questions: why you started your business, what's going on with your business, why are you so compassionate about your business, what is your business going to do for the environment, what is your business going to do for your community, right? What is the goal of your business? So when you are networking in different networking groups, and you go to different conferences and seminars and trainings like that, then you're boosting your confidence, because what you'll see is there are so many people just like you, but some of them are like super passionate, like, and you be like, just give me some of that energy. I just want a little bit, right? So some of them are like super, super confident. And that will help boost your energy, because you're like, I got this, I got this. So Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Everybody knows The Rock, right? He says to me, nobody will ever outwork me. And I make sure I listen to inspirational stuff, right? He goes, nobody will ever outwork me. You know why? Because I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day, and nobody will ever outwork me. You effers, he says, cuss word, will never outwork me. And I'm just like, I was getting up at 5:30. Now I'm getting up at 5 o'clock. Look, Dwayne, look, I'm not coming for no competition. I don't believe in competition, but 4 o'clock is a little steep for me. Didn't get there yet. So definitely 5 o'clock. And I got up at 5 o'clock today, y'all. I got up at 5 o'clock, got so much done. So I don't know. 4 o'clock might be a next year goal or a 6-month goal or maybe a 3-month goal. Who knows, y'all? But what I'm saying is it boosts your confidence. So when you are networking with people that are in the same arena as you, that they just want to see their business flourish, it boosts your confidence, and it gives you that confidence to be like, man, I can do this. I can push through, right? I got this. So make sure you are networking so you can boost your confidence. All right. Number 2, why should you network? Why should you network if you're in business? Okay. Marketing increases business visibility, right? So the reason why you should network is because it's marketing. You are marketing your brand. You become your brand. And my very, very dear friend, and Lydia Pierre, she has Pierre's branding. I'm talking about, she a beast at this. She's in Atlanta, and she has a podcast, and I mean everything is about her brand. And she's just like, she had to have it, let it sink into me, like, Alisa, you are your brand. I'm like, huh? But I got top of the line healthcare staffing. I got nurses, they're my brand. I got a logo, that's my brand. We doing stuff for the community, that's my brand. And she's just like, no, you are your brand. And I'm just like, wow. And she's like, when people think about top of the line, when they think about your company, they think about who's heading the company. So CEOs or owners need to be very, very cautious on what you expect people to see, because even though you have a logo, or even though you have people working for you, or you're selling products, no matter what it is, you are your brand. And that stuck into me like, yo, I never thought about that. And the old me, the party me, the drink me, the just the person that was me, calm down. Like, for the people who know me out there, I've truly, truly calmed down. And it stuck with me like, yo, you are your brand. You represent everything that's great about this company, and you have to represent it in an appropriate way so the company will get the visibility in the market to take y'all to the next level. Because if your business doesn't get visibility, like if you're not marketing your business, then your people that work for you, they suffer, right? Because they're great. Like, my medical professionals are great. Like, they don't come no top of the line here with these medical professionals, right? They're awesome. So it's like I have to live up to my brand, which is me, to help them grow, and not only help them grow, but to help our visions and our goals and our community goals to get out, right? So I have to make sure I'm protecting my brand. And me and my husband, we always laugh about this because it's a joke. We watch Drink Champs with Nori Noriega. And when we watched Drink Champs one day, Kevin Hart was up there. And the question that Nori asked Kevin Hart, it was so funny. It was so funny. He goes, "So what is your thing about marijuana? Like, I don't see you smoking it. I don't see you advertising it. Like, what is your thing with marijuana?" And Kevin Hart is so hilarious. He was just like, my brand, like, I'm Kevin Hart, and it kicked in like, yo, people do be watching you, and you be like, oh my God, this is so true. Like, I have to protect my brand. Like, I can't be that person I used to be when I get mad and go off. Can't get mad and go off. I got to learn how to get my mindset right. So get mindset coaches like Bren, Drescher, whoever wants to know about Bren, just put in the comments. But get like a mindset coach to help you reset that mind, because now you're in a different arena. You're in a different field with different people. So you have to protect your brand. You can't create something and expect it to be great and you don't protect it and you don't go all in. Like Grant Cardone always say, if you're not 100% sold on your business or brand, it's just a hobby, right? I ain't got time for hobbies. I invest in a hobby, right? I invested in a company and I invested for my brand to be just as amazing, because every time I put out top of the line healthcare staffing or the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting or the TOTLHS Hard to Go Inc., I want people to know, hey, she is focused on healthcare. She is focused on helping medical professionals in healthcare to know themselves better, to take care of them better so they can take care of the patients better. So patients like me, patients like you, patients like our kids, right? So this is why it's very, very important to protect your brand. That's going to be another question. I gotta write this down, y'all, because I'm gonna forget. Y'all know I got so much going on. Somebody probably already asked that question, so it'll be in there. But number 2, you want to see 6 minutes. You want to market your business. It increases the business visibility. So make sure you are networking, going to conferences, joining virtual networks, joining virtual groups. Like, I'm part of the accountability group, which is called the Morning Meetup. And every morning you get a bunch of entrepreneurs that inspires each other to keep pushing our business to the next level. If you want to be part of the Morning Meetup, make sure you comment Morning Meetup in the chat, and I will definitely send you the link so you can join, because I feel like everybody should have somebody to motivate them every day. So just push the needle a little bit. Even if it's not slam it all the way to the top, push the needle a little bit. And what I've learned is I've been in the Morning Meetup since October of 2021, and I have written a book. I have written a course. I have started a challenge. I have started my lives. I have started my videos. I'm starting my podcast next month, me and my husband, called Beyond the Scrubs. So look, right, I have been pushed and pushed. I have read 4 books. Right? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Oh my God, I've read 7 books. Wow, I've read 7 books. So that doesn't even include the books that I read on the side. So I've read 7 books with this accountability group. So it's called the Morning Meetup. For anybody else who wants to know more about it, please comment Morning Meetup in the chat. And I promise you, I'll send you the link so you can join. Everybody should join this networking group, right? So make sure you're number 2, marketing increases the business visibility. People know me based on me joining a group, always speaking up, and I get contacts and leads from there. So you want your business to grow, you need to be marketing it. You need to be going to network and stuff. All right. So then number 3 is your network determines your network. I'm going to say this 4 times. Your network determines your net worth. Okay. 3. Your network determines your net worth. 2. Your network determines your net worth. In the last time, your network determines your net worth. All right. So for people who don't know what a net worth is, it is how much you are worth, how much your business is evaluated at, how much your brand is evaluated at, right? So if they say Warren Buffett is worth let's say $100 billion. I'm sorry, Warren. Let me put that B on it. Let me respect it. Right. So he's worth $100 billion. That means his assets, everything he has in total, if he sell it today, he would get $100 billion in valuation for it, right? So how did that happen? How did he become a billionaire? Warren Buffett became a billionaire by not only business, but getting around the right people. So his network, and that's anybody, right? Anybody who wants to succeed in business is normally through a connection that you meet the right people. And that person doesn't just give you a pass because, you're cool and they like you. No, they give you information and you take that information and you apply it to your business or apply it to your life. And then you'll see another level, right? You'll see another acceleration. So prime example, because I like using realistic examples. All right. So me, I was a nurse. I am a nurse. I'm a nurse, y'all, right? So I'm a nurse, and I was associated with Burgundy Heron. Burgundy Heron has her own staffing company, and I think it's called Focus. What is it called? Oh my God, Burgundy, don't kill me. But I know she teach healthcare staffing. She has her own staffing company. We went to nursing school with each other in 2009 and 2009. So 2009, we went to nursing school with each other, and we combined it there. Like we became really close. We helped each other through nursing school. Fast forward years later, we still stayed in touch. And when I connected to her, she was a healthcare staffing owner and she was making six figures. And I was still a nurse and I was making, I want to say three figures. No, four, what, not six, five figures. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I was making $250K. I can't think right now. That looks like six figures to me, but about $250K. And she was making seven figures. She was clearly over the $1 million mark. And I called for advice and she gave me that advice. But again, she never gave me that advice. Like, Alisa, you need to go into healthcare staffing. You're traveling, you're doing it. Like, you need to be an owner. I would have never had took the leap because I knew I wanted to start a business, but I didn't know what I wanted to start a business in. I knew it had something to do with nurses and medical professionals, but I didn't know what it was going to be in. And by me meeting her and knowing her, she introduced me to a consultant, which was Nicole Cayer, and she teaches people how to be healthcare staffing owners. And after I met Nicole and took her course, then within my first year, I hit over the $1 million mark with our business. And then I reached out to Burgundy again, and I was asking her, hey, I need help with travel nursing. I want to get into travel nursing really hard because I was a travel nurse, and that was very, very comfortable to me because I know the travel side. Like, I've done it for 7 years. And she's like, okay, no problem. So then she connected me to like Tiffany Jennings. So like Tiffany Jennings, she has Healthcare Entrepreneurs Academy. Sister of mine, absolutely love her. She was my mentor first, and now she is one of my best friends, go-to people I go to. And like Tiffany literally sat me down for probably 3 hours we did of consulting. And that 3 hours tripled my revenue. So again, we went from 1 million to over $3 million in revenue, but it was all because of my network. It's because I networked with the right people and God put the right people in place so I can grow to the next level. So that's what I'm saying to you, right? You need to get around people where you want to grow. And even if you don't know what you want to do, right, get in the room and then you'll meet somebody and say, oh man, that's something that I might consider doing, right? So don't feel like you got to know what you're going to do to start to be successful. You don't have to know what you're going to do to start being successful, but what you need to do, number one thing, is get in the group. So network. So your network determines your net worth. It determines how much you're worth. How's your family generation? Is your name going to be an asset? As EYL always say, Rashad and Troy, is your last name going to be an asset? Trapper Anonymous say the same thing. Make your last name an asset. I mean, my husband's last name going to be an asset. This is amazing. All right, so let's go over it, y'all, because I am over my minute. Number one, why should you network if you're in business? Number one, it's going to boost your confidence. Number 2, marketing increases business visibility. So get your business known. And number 3, your network determines your network. All right, family. So I like to share this information. I hope that it helps somebody to grow. I'm going to say this to everybody. Follow me on all social media platforms. It is The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, it's The Real Alisa Applewhite. I want you to follow me on all social media platforms, right? So it's The Real Alisa Applewhite. For the people in the back, that's never in the back, but I think somebody came through the door and they're going to come through that curtain eventually. It is The Real Alisa Applewhite. All right. And then this is for my Facebook people. I'm going to get y'all this weekend. This is for my Facebook friends. Like my page, right? Go to the page. Why are you my friend, but you're not on my page? Like the page, friends. And then for new people, right? Go like the page. It is The Real Alisa Applewhite. I try to keep it simple, straight to the point. Boom, boom, boom. That's what I try to do. All right, family, please stay tuned for any commercials that's coming after this. The Heart of Gold Gala is coming, and I hope to see you there. As always, remember that God absolutely loves you. I am so glad you woke up today. I am so glad that you are breathing, and I want you to know that I love you with everything in me. And you take care, and I'll see you tomorrow on episode 21. 21. So episode number 21. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.
But we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it. Because God sent me here to tell you that what He has for you is gonna be big.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event. And tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to all patients.
Say breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating. God's
I'm so thankful for Top of the Line, Alisa, and the Top of the Line family. I call them like every week, like almost every day. And nobody ever has an attitude or anything that is like, hey Erica, what you need?
And I just love to love people. Anybody that know me at work, they will tell you that I love to love.
Listen, don't let negativity, doubt, or your haters convince you that God is not about to bless you. It's gonna be. What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. You gotta learn how to praise God before you get it. Say, I believe.
I just want to say thank you, and just thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family.
I don't do this for anything fortune or anything like that. I do it because it's what I love.
Thank you so much for everything. Everything. You know what I'm talking about.
They have set the standard in what an organization should be. Top of the Line has supported me from financial, medical, and even personal growth.
Thank you for taking a chance on me. You have changed my life forever, so that I'm able to help change my baby life.
I just want to say thank you to the Top of the Line family. You guys are amazing. I have been a nurse over 30 years, and I have never had a boss put me as excellent as you are.
What you do for your employees is amazing, and U.S. Bank is, happy and excited to sponsor.
I'm running into destiny.
The best family I've worked
with.
We started from the bottom.
So much respect that Focus gives just to you and your team.
Gonna blow your mind.
It's what healthcare is supposed to be about.
Acceptance and the love and caring.
St. Jude's Hospital for Children is going to get $4 grand.
God is about to blow your
is to be a leading company in manufacturing of my products. And I am focused on meeting that goal.
First of all, I want to thank all you nurses, CNAs, medtechs. We really appreciate y'all. We love what you do.
I would do anything just to make your business prosper. You know, I've been in here with nothing.
My promise is big. The new job will be big.
Thank you for everything. I love you guys.
They show lots of compassion, they show love, they show understanding and support.
Thank you for everything.
It's a beautiful night, man. This is actually 2022, top of the line of healthcare staffing, bringing top quality professionals to the nursing homes and hospitals of America.
Won't even try to explain it.